We all know the big game, of course, is this weekend. And we also know that gatherings to celebrate the big game might be a little smaller this year, but that does not mean that you have to sacrifice on flavor for anything you are planning on your menu. And joining us this morning with some great ideas, we have Amy Goodman with RDTV, registered dietitian. Good to see you, Amy. We are ready for this game.
Hi, Carly. Thanks so much for having me. I know big game day is right on point.
It is. And you are starting us this morning with something refreshing, which I love. So what are your ideas for something to sip on for the big game?
All right, Carly. So Pom Wonderful 100% pomegranate juice is really the perfect way to fuel your body with antioxidants this game day, no matter who you're rooting for. And whether you're making it a mocktail or a cocktail, this Pom Pom Punch made with the Pom Wonderful, a little bit of apple juice, some cider, and a fresh orange is really the ultimate way to cheer your team on to victory. And Carly, what's maybe a bigger win is that the Pom Wonderful 100% pomegranate juice actually has 4 times the antioxidants as green tea on average. And it's a good source of potassium, which is an important electrolyte for healthy muscle function. And then as a registered dietitian and one that's worked in sports nutrition, I love that just 1 8-ounce bottle contains the juice of 2 whole pomegranates and nothing else. So no added sugar, no fillers, no preservatives. So this is something you can really feel good about sipping on this game day.
I love that. And I love that you can make a couple different versions of it for the kids, for adults. Love it. And it's red, which, by the way, we're all about the color red these days. All right, talk about snacks, because there's going to be a lot of snacking going on.
All right, girl, I have a challenge for you this Sunday. So my challenge is to skip the chips and snack on wonderful pistachios. You get that satisfying crunch and flavor, but unlike chips, pistachios are a good source of plant-based protein and fiber. So you actually score 6 grams of protein and 3 grams of fiber per serving. And pistachios offer those better for you mono and poly unsaturated fats. So you really get this protein, fat, fiber trio that's going to help you stay full a little bit longer. And the wonderful pistachios have so many options. So they come in shell, no shell, and in lots of flavors like lightly salted, honey roasted. And girl, I'm from Texas. And so I danced on the drill team every Friday night when I was in high school. And I was determined to learn and love the game of football. So I would sit there on Sundays with my dad and have him teach me the rules, the penalties, the downs. So in honor of him, his favorite flavor is the so we on game day make him like a sweet and spicy chili roasted pistachio party mix. And then for the rest of us, we use the other flavors to mix and match and make an epic cheese board, which is really my personal favorite.
Oh, hey, guess what? I have good news, Amy. Challenge accepted. We already do this in our house. We always keep pistachios on hand. I feel good about it.
A lot of people just don't realize how much flavor they bring. And girl, you can actually eat 49 for a serving. So I'm all in on 49 pistachios.
All right, but what I don't do yet with it, and maybe you have some ideas, is cook with them.
Okay. So a lot of people don't know this, but you can actually cook with wonderful pistachios. They are the MVP of my Mediterranean pistachio and chicken meatballs with a yogurt dip. So to make this, you start by finely chopping your pistachios. Then you add them to some ground chicken, breadcrumbs, and your favorite seasonings. And what's cool is that pistachios are actually a great binder. So if you want, you can leave the breadcrumbs out altogether and use them in place of that. So if you're going low carb or you want a gluten-free option, that's a good thing for the meatballs. Then I put these in a pan to brown them, a saute pan on the stove, brown them about 8 minutes. Finish them off in the oven. And then on game day, I am serving them up with a creamy, delicious yogurt dip. So this is actually made with pureed pistachios, garlic, and some fresh dill. So girl, this is guaranteed to score big with all of your fans this Sunday.
I love it. Amy, great job. I want to come party with you when eventually we can travel again and do all this, okay?
Thank you so much for having me. Happy game day.